Welcome back to Minecraft Survival, Season 1, Episode 2. Today we are going to be caving. Well, not exactly caving, we're going to do some mining. So, we've got the village out here, we've got a path that comes straight up here to this sort of hill lookout area. And we've got the forest on one side, but we've got the hill and we've got showing stone right here. So we're going to go ahead and mine into this stone. I mean, we've got some stone and some granite. Oh, and see, looks like we might even have some diorite. And you can see in the upper right hand corner where we've got a whole bunch of recipes unlocking and all of that kind of stuff. Seems that I forgot a torch. That is pretty. That is going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and craft a couple. Get our wheat off our hot bar, put our torches in there, and we can go ahead and hang a couple of these up. Go ahead and get back to some mining. Our wooden pickaxe has just broken, so we are going to go ahead and with our crafting table that we're going to put down out here, I'm going to go ahead and craft a stone pickaxe because we do have the stone to make one now, but we need to make some sticks first. Let's go ahead and put our birch planks back into our inventory, move our sticks up here, find our cobblestone and go ahead and spread that one on out. And there we go, we've got a stone pickaxe. Go ahead and keep mining across this. Now, mining up at Y level 69 like we aren't going to get a lot of the redstone, lapis lazuli, and we're way too high to get diamonds. But we are in a good zone for at least as of 1.17 still. We are in a good place for we found some gravel. We're in a good place for iron ore, coal, copper, some of the more common ores like that you can, as of 1.17, find in almost any Y level of your world. Now, redstone and lapis lazuli, I believe, have a max Y level. You can only find them in 0 to 15. So the same, almost the same as at least redstone is only 0 to 15. So it's got the same diamond block level as, or Y level as diamonds. Now lapis lazuli is going to be 0 to 32. So that's going to be a lot more. And we are going to go ahead and put some branches on this. And we are pretty close to the edge of that hill, so the branches out here aren't going to be humongously big. And all we're doing is we're just looking for some iron ore, some coal, go ahead and upgrade this pickaxe to iron, and then hopefully get enough iron ore to be able to make some iron armor. Because, as you remember from the first episode, we do have a bunch of ravines around here. And I would love to be able to, ooh, cool. That is a big coal vein. Be able to go ahead and do some mining, or at least lighting up some of that ravine, blocking it off, that kind of a thing. Making sure we don't lose a ton of villagers out there. So, this is a survivor world, so it's one of those, if I die, I lose all my stuff, but I do respawn. It's not hardcore. We are playing on normal mode for the moment, just because I want to get some experience, get some levels up, and then as we get some more experience fighting hostile mobs and that kind of stuff, we will go ahead and move the game up to hard difficulty. But a survival series like this one is a bit of a new thing for me. I do mainly, oh, and we have dropped a block that we cannot pick up, so we are gonna have to make a chest. But by the looks of it, we do not have a crafting table, and looks like we left ours at the beginning of the thing again. We're gonna go ahead and toss out this emerald for the make room for the crafting block real quick. Make up a chest. Let's go ahead and do 2. Empty out our hotbar or our inventory just a little bit. Go ahead and make sure we grab that emerald because I do not want to lose that. And go ahead and empty a lot of this out into our chest. We want that coal and we want that cobblestone just because as we build more, we may want to make coal, torches, cobblestone, some more pickaxes. So we're gonna need those. The sword we'll go ahead and keep, the bed we'll keep, bread and the baked potato we'll go ahead and keep just because we're gonna need some food. Go ahead and put our torches in our offhands, and let's keep going. And here's some more coal that we're gonna go ahead and finish mining out. And go ahead and grab this andesite before the drop vanishes. And go ahead and make us some more pickaxes. So that is going to be another cobblestone pickaxe. And we'll go back here and we'll finish mining out this coal back here. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna have to reset that keybinds. But there we go. And we seem to have dropped a couple of pieces of coal, but we'll go ahead and get this coal up here first. And there we go. We've got that. Now, let's go ahead and drop down. It doesn't look like too big of a drop. We can sort of see where and figure out where we are. We've got a tree there. Ooh, we've got a dark area over here. Let's go ahead and light that on up. There we go. Ooh, we've got some more coal right here. So let's go ahead and mine that out. Got that. Doesn't look like there's any more ores over here. I was kind of expecting to already see some ores. We've got our spruce forest over here, which of course means some of these extreme hills. Sometimes you can look on the sides of these and you can find coal and iron and copper and all of your different ores, just like if you were in a mountain. And we've got a big cave over there, which is part of the reason I want some iron armor. It's just because we've got a lot of caves around us. So it'd be nice if we could mine out some of those caves. And I did see some coal ore up there, but we've got to get some blocks first before we can go up and get that. So we'll come back and we'll get that later. Go ahead and go back around. We're trying to get back up to our mine, and there is the village. So we should be able to go around this way and up these blocks and around here. Oh no, let's see. I seem to be a little lost. Well, it's almost sleep time, so if I don't find it in the next couple of minutes, we're gonna have to go ahead and put this bed down. Is it over here, maybe? I recognize this area. This is our village. And there's our crafting table. Go ahead and set our bed down there. And let's go ahead and sleep. And we're back up for the day and back into the mine. Back here to this crafting table, and we're going to go ahead and take this crafting table with us. Just because I don't want to have to keep exiting just to get the crafting table. Put it up there. Let's go ahead and get this axe out. That'll make moving that crafting table around a little bit easier. It's 1, 2, and we are gonna go ahead, just like in a branch mine, we are gonna take out this third hallway. And we are gonna do a little bit of a branch mine here. I know it's not diamond level, so it's not gonna be huge, but it's just going to be a little something up here where we can get some iron ore and some copper and some stuff like that. Just our basic ores, just sort of get started. And we've got some more gravel and a piece of diorite. It looks like there's a couple of pieces of diorite there. Back to stone. And I am going to do a little bit of a time lapse of this. So we're going to go ahead and take out this coal we've got here, and that's going to give us a good couple of pieces. And then we're going to go back on out here. We've got to hang our torches because we've got them. And I'm just going to do a couple of our branches on screen. I don't want to make this video too long, even if I am using some time-lapse videos, just because a longer video, there's more of a chance of you guys getting bored, and I don't want that. So we are done with that. Down this hallway, you can see we've got our hallways all built, but we didn't have quite enough as much iron as I would have liked. We've only got 19 iron, and we're gonna go ahead and before we headed down here, where I made a sort of spiraling staircase down into this lower section of our overworld. And though I was a bit careful of having caves, and my camera was messed up when I took this, or my mouse was messed up when I took this, and so it kept glitching out, and that's why my movements are a little bit jerky. You can see the construction table right there, or the crafting table right there, and we're going to go ahead and take that with us before we head down over here. You can see where I found some coal right here. And there's a couple of spots like that where I found coal or copper. A couple times some iron ore. Ooh, some iron ore. We've got another couple of pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna get 9 pieces of iron from this little chunk right here. That is going to be nice. Let's go ahead and jump back up and mine this block out so we can get those blocks. Go ahead and put a torch so that no mobs spawn. And we're gonna go ahead and keep going down. We've got some coal here we're gonna go ahead and mine out. And this seems to be a bigger pocket once again. That's going to give us quite a bit of coal. Some experience too, that is always nice. Oh, and that vein is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Okay, let's go ahead and take this block away. Mine this direction. And some iron. And go ahead and put our way back up right here. And that is a huge pocket of iron. It's going to bring this up to 36 pieces of iron. That's a good amount. For this early in the game, 36 pieces of iron is pretty good. We're going to have to drop it in the smelter here before too long. But if we continue down the steps, I know that there was a little bit more that I hadn't shown. And right here, we are at Y16. We are standing on it. So that begins diamond level. And ooh, we've got some redstone right here. We do need an iron pickaxe for that, so our stone pickaxe right here is not going to work. We've got our bedstone down there, or bedstone. Hilarious. Our bedrock right there. Now, bedrock is one of those blocks like the end portal frames and that kind of stuff that are unbreakable. And we are going to go ahead and check these steps. And we're actually not going to go all the way up to the top. We're going to stop right about here and we're going to put some furnaces down in a chest. We're going to make a little side passage here to go ahead and smelt up some of these ores, mainly our iron, just because that is a long walk back. And it'll be easier later on to go ahead and already have a furnace down there as it is. So let's go ahead and craft one. We've got two, and we've got three. Let's go ahead and separate these. So let's go ahead and separate these irons on into stacks. I want them to have 8 in a stack, so let's go ahead and add one more. And there we go. One piece of coal and 8 pieces of iron. That'll give us a good amount there. And the same here. Along with this one here. And we're going to go ahead and put all of the iron left in that one. And this one should be just about done with what we need. We've got a little bit left to wait to get that third iron ingot. We're going to go ahead and take those. And we're going to turn to this crafting table here. And we're going to go ahead and craft an iron pickaxe. And go ahead and put it here next to our stone one. And let's be back on our way. And we've got our way up there. Our way down is this way. Let's go ahead and mine out this redstone ore here. And the iron makes that really easy to do.